Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the new Super Skrull Build-A-Figure wave of Fantastic Four Marvel Legends Human Torch. But I really should just say Johnny Storm because no fire, at least on his main body. We have a couple accessories. If that's a good thing for you, then it's going to be a good figure for you. If that's a bad thing for you, then you should buy one that looks like he's on fire. This one doesn't have that. You saw that in the package, why'd you buy it? It's not a bad figure. It uses a good body, has some good features, has some bad things too, but overall it's decent, so let's go ahead and take it off the stand and take a closer look. And this guy stands just about 16 centimeters, which makes him just about 6¼ inches. That seems short. Let's do a height comparison. First we'll do Gambit, who is excessively tall. He's way taller than Johnny Storm, but if you happen to want to buy a nicer head than the one that came on him, I am selling these right now from January 1st through the 15th. You get brown or red hair options or an unpainted option if you want to do it yourself. There's a link in the corner up there. Enjoy. But really, let's talk about his height, because he seems... Where the heck? I couldn't find my invisible woman. I'm never going to stop making jokes about that. I will. She is just as tall as him. That seems like he's too short. Oh well, it's still a good body. This is probably the best body they've made that isn't like Omega Red or Super Skrull, although that's not all a good body. Anyway, this is a decent body. It's one of Hasbro's better ones for sure, and it suits Johnny Storm just fine. I like it. It's very nicely done, but that's all old. That's not new. His new things are his feet, and they're slightly oversized, but not too bad. Not as bad as Mr. Fantastic, it seems. And the paint job's pretty good. The blue looks good all the way around. The 4 on his chest looks good. What happened to his face is a good question. I don't know. It looks like somebody painted his eyebrows with gray paint instead of eyebrow color paint, so that's pretty weird. And also, it looks like somebody punched him in the face, because I've never seen somebody smirk on one side of his face without any other part of his face moving. This guy is somehow able to smirk only with those two muscles right there. That is it. His eyes didn't change shape. His other half of his mouth didn't move. It's a very strange sculpt. It's not terrible, but that is not what a smirk looks like. That looks like he's chewing something maybe, or like I said, if you posed it with him getting punched, you could definitely pull that off. Very strange. The hair has got a little bit of shading in it, and by a little bit I mean right there. Just that spot right there has some shading in it. Oh, I'm sorry, there's one other spot. What's going on at Hasbro? They have their own manufacturing. You know they can control this kind of stuff. Why do we get spots of shading on the hair? Looks like bald spots almost based on the color they used. And why are his eyebrows gray? That's so weird. That's so weird. Hasbro does the weirdest things. That should be a TV show. Alright. Aesthetics, it's fine. I'll give it a 7. Like, there's nothing special about it at all, but it's okay. And the face looks weird, but the body's still a good body, so 7. As far as, also there's nothing on him that would indicate he turns to fire. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Good thing there are accessories. Accessory wise, we do have a fiery fist hand for one side and a fiery open hand for the other side. Absolutely love the plastic they used here. A little bit of shading on it, looks great. We also have some swirlies, and the swirlies go on his arms or wherever else you want to put them, I suppose. So that's okay. I do think we should have had like some half-lit body parts, like his forearms at least. Interchangeable arms, interchangeable legs, kind of like they did with Super Skrull. You know, something other than just hands and swirlies. It'll be fine, but if they use like something like this nice, awesome plastic for a bigger part than just the hands, that would have been awesome. Whereas this is just going to be, oh, his hand's glowing. It's not bad. But I love those accessories. Still seems kind of sparse. I'll give it an 8. They're awesome on their own right, but still kind of sparse. Alright, time for the articulation, which should be nothing new because we've seen this all before. The head does look up a little bit. It does look down a little bit. Side to side, of course, is all the way. Almost no attitude. My voice cracked. Puberty's a bitch. Butterfly joint is okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, like I said, this is one of their better bodies. He's a little bubbly looking, but it's still one of their better bodies. Like, see how it pinches in for the arm? That's not really how the arm is shaped. His shoulder's very little, but it's still pretty good. Still good overall. Double jointed elbow, mine's stuck, but it's fine, it'll work. Swivel hinge for this, that's all good. Ab crunch still makes him look pregnant. He's pregnant. You see that? It looks like he's got something bursting out of his torso. but it's functional, so that's okay. Waist twist is fine. Hips go better than, well, that's about 45, I suppose. They do go forward nicely. They do go back a little bit. Thigh swivel's fine. Double jointed knee is fine. Ankles go all the way back and all the way forward. That's all good. And we get a really nice ankle rocker. So, like I said, it's not special, but it is definitely very solid. I'll give it another 8. Did I give it an 8 anywhere else? I might have. I don't remember. So, it is not a especially good figure, but it is an acceptably good figure. This wave only had one dud in it, really, and that is Mr. Fantastic. This one's not great by any means, but it's okay. Sue Storm was pretty good for being just an okay figure. We got a really nice Doctor Doom. We got a pretty mediocre Thing that definitely could have been a lot better, but could have been a lot worse. And the Build-A-Figure was really nice. This is a strong wave overall. Very pleased with it. This guy's final rating is only going to be a 7, though. If he had more of this on him, he would have had bonus points for sure. I love that neon orange. It almost looks iridescent. It's really cool. But he doesn't. He's just almost a solid black figure. And it's bland as heck. And his face is a little weird. Why does he have gray eyebrows? Alright, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, that's okay too. And it's too late. You already watched it. Alright, I have thousands of videos. I upload every day. And keep watching and keep collecting.